Hey guys, this is Pharaoh 2091 and welcome back to Let's Play Dangan Ronpa. Last time we left off, we continued investigation of Fujisaki's murder, and the big thing was that we were with Tagami checking out everything, and he led us to the library where we learned about the archives and how it has all these files that we couldn't, normal people shouldn't have access to. And the big thing was the Genocider Shu file, where it seems that there's no way besides very high-ranking people and Genocider Shu himself would know the MO. And that's exactly how Fujisaki was killed, so... something seems odd here. And we checked the changing rooms, and right before we headed off, Makoto said maybe I should ask someone who spends a lot of time in the changing rooms about the posters. Because it's very odd. I mean, look at that. I mean, why would that be in a women's changing room? Hey, Ugami, you spend a lot of time working out here, don't you? I've come here nearly every day since it's opened. Asahina joins me on occasion as well. Alright, then there's something I'd like to ask about. Have the posters in the two changing rooms been switched? I apologize, but I do not recall. I have not paid much mind to the decorations. However, there is something that's been bothering me about this room. I always drink protein coffee after finishing my workout. There's protein here? I've been making do with the low-quality protein powder in the storeroom. But as I was saying, I make protein coffee to drink when I finish my workout. The other day I spilled some on the carpet, staining it. You stain the carpet? But I don't see any coffee stains on the carpet in here. Indeed, I just noticed it as well. The stain had vanished. More than likely, someone had cleaned it up. But even so, would you not say it was surprisingly clean? As though there was never a stain at all? Yeah, that's odd. What the hell? Well, nothing else you can tell us. Oh, boy. Okay. Well, yeah, it's time to go back to, the origin of the rope to see, if you can find out anything about that, so... Of course, we're gonna head back to the library because, I mean, honestly, it has a plug on it. We all know it's a freaking extension cord. And also, he wants to take a look at the files, so that's what we're gonna be doing. Open that up. And let's see here. Oh, wait a minute. This thing was plugged into a extension cord. No. Let's take a look at the lamp, I guess. It won't turn on. Oh, it's not plugged in. It looks like the cord is too short to reach the power outlet. But I seem to recall Tagami using this lamp from this position. Oh yeah, right. He had an extension cord then. But the extension cord isn't here anymore. I wonder if... Yeah, I think we all know where this is going. Okay. And... apparently he said that he found an extension cord in here in his box. Went to a wooden box, he said there was an extension cord in here. Okay, whatever. But Makoto did say he wanted to look at the file again. Somewhere around here, wasn't it? Wait a second. It's gone! Did someone take it? The only person who could have done that is Tagami. Nobody else knew about it. What the hell? Why would it be gone? Oh, my god. Okay, let's see. Well, I guess now... I'm gonna go... Oh, is that... No. Yep, okay. This is where I wanted to go. Because if you guys remember, Yamada said something about Celes being in the storeroom. And I think it's actually the first time we've been in here, so... Yes, this is a dormitory storeroom where everything is, well, stored. So let's take a quick look around at things, make sure I'm not missing anything. Nope. Basically, I'm seeing if there's any metals. Other basic necessities for life, scavenging shelves, towels, tracksuits, school supplies. There's all sorts of stuff here. Anything else? All the basic necessities for life. Nope. Just keep double checking. Same thing. I think it was actually something a little bit different, but you know, whatever. A line of foodstuffs. There's nothing here that'll come in handy. Why the hell they say foodstuffs and not just say food? That always kind of got me. Never really bothered to look up the differences, I guess, if there really is one. No evidence in the fridge. Scared the camera. Okay, Celes. I guess no! Ugh. Let me talk to you. Hey, Celes. What are you doing here? The storeroom is quite impressive. It has a wide array of daily necessities. From food to tracksuits to towels, really, just about anything you can hope for. More importantly, have you found anything of interest relevant to the murder? I have a feeling you're going to ask that. I was attempting to distract you by talking about the storeroom, but it seems my efforts were in vain. So you do have something? Yes, and we can make it our little secret. Last night, I saw Fujisaki here in the storeroom. You saw her? It happened just before our self-imposed curfew. Well, hello there. What are you doing so late? You know. Are you planning to start exercising? How'd you know? There's a sleeve sticking out of your sports bag. It looks like a blue tracksuit. You're right. Thanks. Well, I'm in a hurry, so see you later. She quickly stuffed the sleeve back into her bag, almost like she was trying to hide it. And then she left. I was under the impression she was planning to begin working out the next morning, but it seems in reality she ignored curfew and went straight there. Bad things happen to those who break the rules. And she paid the price. So I guess my suspicions were correct. Fujisaki went to the women's changing room to work out in secret, which is why she went after curfew. But wait, we never found the sports bag or a tracksuit Celes said she saw her carrying. Does that mean the culprit disposed of them? I guess so. So I guess it's now time to see what everyone else has to say, and I did see an exclamation mark here in the cafeteria, which I believe Asahina's in. So, what, she has something she can tell me? Hope so. Asahina, hey, how's Fukawa doing? Nothing's changed. She's still refusing to leave her room, going on about genocide or this, genocide or that. So I just left. You just left her there? Things are so crazy around here, my head's spinning. So I thought I'd take a break and fill up. I'll go back once I'm done eating though, so no worries. It's really hard to like Fukawa, but I can't help worrying about her. On an unrelated note, what are you eating? Donuts, duh! Was I supposed to know that? I'm willing to give God credit for inventing donuts in outer space, but that's about it. Is that so? I feel bad for her. I bet Fujisaki wishes she could have had more donuts. It's too bad. I wish I could have gotten to know her better. Do you know if there's anyone Fujisaki was close to? She was kind of a weirdo. She wasn't really good friends with any of the girls. It was like, I guess, like she was distancing herself from us. Oh yeah, Ogami said something to that effect as well. She said you two invited her to come work out together, but she kept turning you down. Yep, and it wasn't just the two of us either. She kept her distance from all the girls. You think she was just shy? I don't know. She was pretty comfortable talking to the guys. Shy around her own gender, but cool with the other. Doesn't that seem kind of weird? Hey, wait, maybe she was one of those girls who liked being fawned over by guys. Can't judge a book by its cover. Her, an attention seeker? I have a hard time believing that. But it... Oh. Are we already done? Aw, I thought I had more stuff to investigate. I'm getting kind of bored here, so let's get the show on the road, shall we? It's the event you all been waiting for, the class trial! Right, please assemble to the usual direct location. Enter the red door, the first floor of the school zone. Boop boop boop, see you soon! Here we go again. Another class trial is about to begin. On the other side of that red door. Ugh. Well, here we go. Got nothing else to do. And everybody's here. Let's see, do we have every... Hey! We're short one! Fukawa still hasn't shown. Who's Fukawa? You don't remember? Just Joshin. I never forget her. Besides, she got a vital role play in this class trial. I'm gonna bring her down, even if I have to do it by force. Back in a flash! Oh boy. True to his word, Monokuma entered the turn with Fukawa in tow. Just a few minutes later. No! I said I didn't want to. Why did you have to go and drag me here against my will? You cruelty knows no bounds. Whew, well, that makes everyone. Now that we got that taken care of, you guys hurry up and head down to the courtroom. I'll go ahead and meet you there. Let's get going then. It's time to unmask Chihiro Fujisaki's murderer. Fujisaki. Chihiro Fujisaki. She was kind, gentle, and frail. Not the kind of girl anyone could resent. And yet, someone killed her. And the person who did it is in this room. Somewhere in this room. Someone here apparently has killed Fujisaki. Well, let's begin. Let's talk to everyone before we head down. On the count of three, we do this, dude. I guess so. No, I spoke to you already. Ugami, it's your turn. This brings to light the name of the scoundrel who should dare harm the meek. That was kind of nice. Or nice way of putting it. Well, you know, more elegant way. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Let's go, shall we? Not before I speak to everyone. I haven't the faintest idea who could have killed her. But I'm sure we'll manage somehow. Justice always prevails. Isn't that right, Protege? Really? Protege?
My darling Chihiro, for a resident of the three-dimensional world, you are rather impressive. Of course, being 3D, there was no way you could have ended in anything but disappointment.
Oh boy. What's got Fukawa putting up so much of a fight? I know, something seems odd. Okay, she doesn't want to be there, but you know, she's here. Nope. She doesn't want to be here, but she's here now. We never actually got around doing any investigating. Ah, Sahina, I love you, but for God's sake, you gotta do something. Fukawa's behaving rather strangely. I don't believe shock is an adequate explanation. Okay. With as many hints as I gave you, I'm expecting you to put up a damn good show in there. Okay, well that's everybody. Let's head down. We have no choice, do we? No, we don't. I nodded my head slightly in response, let out a long, heavy sigh, and then, with shaky legs, stepped onto the elevator. My heart sped up with every step I took. Once everyone had boarded, the elevator began its descent, carrying with it a vortex of emotion and speculation that swirled around us. The elevator clunked, rattling my eardrums painfully as it sunk deeper and deeper into the earth. The farther down it carried us, the greater my anxiety grew. But still the elevator continued to sink, farther and farther below the surface, until finally, it came up to an abrupt stop. Huh. What do you think of the new decor? Pretty exciting, huh? Makes it feel like a totally different room, right? How about none of the above? Just hurry up and get this started. Oh, you got spunk. I like that. Alright, let's get this party started. Go and find to see your name on it, you guys. And once again, the curtain rose on the trial for life and the judgment and death, deception in life and treachery in death, betrayal for life and betrayal for death, the riddles of life and the mystery of death, justification for life and rationalization of death, faith in life and trust in death, the class trial to live or the class trial to die. That goes on for way longer than it probably should. So yes, I'm going to go ahead and save the data. Go ahead and overwrite it. I probably should have made a different save. Oh, screw it. And before we continue on, I'm going to go ahead and just look at, let's look at the evidence we have here. Or the ammunition. So we already took at the Monokuma file. We know that she died around 2 a.m. In a changing room, the women's changing room. That result of both trauma, and death occurred right away, instantaneously. Ugami's testimony, she says that she expressed interest in strengthening her body, which she clearly refused Ugami and Asina's invitation to work out. She likely waited until late at night to work out so she could avoid running into them. On the other hand, she also made it known that she wants someone to help her. So also someone was with her in the changing room at the night of the murder. The person can also possibly be the murderer. The dumbbell with a blood stain on it, we're saying that could most likely be the murder weapon. Wilder's testimony stated that she was constantly talking about how she wanted to be strong. The complex she bore, considering her weakness, likely gave birth to an admiration for those who had a strength she wished she had. The card reader, only way to access the changing room, swap your electrode across the card reader. The men's changing room will only open with the males and vice versa, and possible for 2 people to pass their door simultaneously. And the school rules prohibit the lending of electro IDs to the other students, but it doesn't say anything about borrowing it. And right here it says like each student's electrode is returned to a letter box after they die. One of the things is broken, but it's not. But not everyday use shouldn't break it. Yoshima Maisons were working, but the broken one wasn't. We presume belongs to Kuwata, but it's highly unlucky his is broken. So something's up with that. The case file, where all these victims, MO for bloodbath fever and crucifixions. So it's possible this person is a student and has multiple personalities. Alcina states that she kept her distance from the girls, but seemed to be getting along with the guys easier. There's stained carpet in the men's room. It looks like a brownish black stain. Changing rooms, we have a woman, like a busty supermodel in the women's, and a boy band in the boys' changing room. And there's blood on the supermodel one. So something seems odd with that. We know that Fujisaki's ID was not found in her body, so that's missing. And we know that Fujisaki's hands were bound by a rope-like object, most likely a freaking extension cord. There's a missing stain of that protein shake, or protein coffee, and it's not on the floor anymore, so that's like, what the hell's going on? The desk lamp had an extension cord, but that's missing. I wonder where the hell that went. And finally, Celeste's testimony, just before curfew, she ran to Fujisaki in the dormitory storeroom, saying that she had a blue tracksuit and she was probably most likely going to work out. Okay. So that was all that. And, well, here are the new skills that we... Remarkable influence. I did not put this one on. Increases your maximum influence by 2. Deep in thought slightly increases the time limit of each phase. That's also nice. Oh, here are the other ones. We got vocabulary. Increases the maximum number of bullets you can hold. Oh, wait a minute. It's already... craftwork. Doubles the number of bullets reloaded with 1 button press. So both of these can be, well, both are pretty good. I mean, one just doubles the bullets you reloaded, and one just gives you more bullets. So it's like, kind of doesn't really matter. I guess I'll just... I have more bullets, screw it. I mean, it's like, I can't put anything else because I don't have the necessary skill point to add it on, but... Well, that's that. So, in the next episode, we'll go ahead and begin the class trial for Fujisaki. As another class trial begins, the air is heavy with suspicion and fear. Why was Fujisaki murdered? And is the culprit once again among the students? Find out next time in, well, whatever. So, as usual, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time for Let's Play Dangan Ronpa. I'll see you guys later.